Hi guys, let's wait just a couple of minutes to see if we have more people in the meeting. Thank you. Hello. Okay. Thank you so much. So, okay, guys. As you can see now, um, I changed a little bit the format of um the slide. Let's say I'm showing in the screen, and actually, basically, I decided that we need to have a couple of more expressions or ways to express opinions, and also, well, the topic itself is not as complex as previous topics. I don't know. I thought that I was asking some people, um, and they said that probably the topics that I was using or I was proposing at the beginning were too complex for us at the beginning because, as you know, with some practice, we could start having um, better resources, let's say, so you can participate and provide a better opinion. However, I mean, I really appreciate you guys that all the efforts you have done to be able to express opinions in hard topics as well. So now we are going back to basics, and well, today's topic it's very wide, but I'm gonna try to reduce just to a specific aspects that I consider that can be in intermediate level, and also of course if you are more advanced, you will find this easy just to practice and yeah, to have fun today. So well, in the vocabulary is more about, you know, extended family, siblings, nephews, niece, marriage, wedding, all the stuff. I mean, as I mentioned, I consider that just be able to remember the basic stuff is also a good thing. Sometimes when we are learning something, we learn the basics once, just at the beginning of the process, and sometimes we let it go and we forget. Maybe we consider that it's not important, but that's why I always recommend to people that are trying to improve your English, like go to basics and start doing some kind of courses, like download an app like Duolingo. It's free and you can remember all the basics stuff like vocabulary, colors, alphabet, numbers, etc. And well, I consider that with that, like those basics, you will be able, definitely will be able to be more fluent in what you say when you are talking in English. But of course, I cannot deny that the practice is what makes people, let's say, more fluent in this. So okay, after this big introduction, I just enabled your microphone. So from now on, you should be able to participate. And since we are talking about this topic that is families, I consider, let me change something here really quick. Um, okay, yeah, I think this is better. Um, so remember, just for those that are new, the idea is that I will post questions in the chat, but remember that you can also propose questions, can be in the chat. I've realized that some of you sometimes wants to propose questions like by talking, no, not just in words in the chat, let's say. So it's okay if you just raise your hand to propose a question. So you can, we are talking about X, anything, and you can just raise your hand and say, okay, and what about this? And what about that? See, like a contra question. I don't know if that is the correct way to say it, but you get the idea. And as I said, this is I'm starting from basics again for to be able to handle like basic topics. And well, about family, I can start. What about if we start talking about who are the members are your family, and any funny story? Oh wait, let me put post that in the chat. So this is a very general question. I mean, you don't need to tell us like I have two cousins, three siblings. To have, yeah, no, not all the details. But the idea is just to like when you are introducing someone. Well, let's say that now we are introducing our family, and you can say any like fun fact or fun story about your family, like traditions or something. So let's start. I want to start as always, as to give you like to break the ice, and I want to say that well, my family is not too big. I just have a older sister, my mom. Well, unfortunately, my father passed away a couple of years ago, but Well, right now I'm the youngest. 20, I have 20. I am 5 years old. I'm about to turn 26. That's why I get confused. But yeah, I'm 25 and I'm the youngest. And what is funny about my family is that we we used to have a lot of customs that, and I think it's always related with fun topics. And I would say we find food and dinners the one of the best moments in life to enjoy with the family. So we can have several plans. We can go to visit, I don't know, a new town, a new city. We can go to the beach. We can, yeah, different plans that any family can have. But for us, it's very nice when we can just go. I mean, can be in a restaurant, can be at home, but enjoying a good meal, a good dinner, a good lunch with the family is a good opportunity to share like experiences, talk about, had fun, like make jokes to each other, but in a good way, not like bullying. Uh, and yeah, I mean, we have fun stories when we were eating something or things after we were eating. Yeah, sometimes all the funny stories can be related, or most of the funny stories can be related with food. So yeah, that's just a fun fact about my family. I was talking just as my immediate family. I'm not talking about my extended family like uncles, aunts, or whatever. But if you want to mention something, yeah, it's fun. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about your family, guys. Let me know who wants to participate and just raise your hands. I will be checking the queue. Yeah, Jang, you can go ahead.
Good evening. My family is grand family. I have two sisters. My father lives in Bucaramanga City. Um, Actually, my family is my wife.
Yeah.
And my future family. I'm future family. Is she a son? But um, record, remember, and funny history is my sister. Mm, uh, when my sister got pregnant,
Hmm.
I went to visit the hospital. It's
Oh.
in 2025. Um, she was I went to visit the hospital. She was not pregnant. Uh, um, she, the baby. I see my sister not pregnant in the hospital. I believe the baby not born, not be born.
Was not born. Okay.
The funny is my sister the feet the feet uh, is big and I believe is pregnant.
Oh.
It's the funny because um, the baby is born. It's very funny in your moment.
Nice.
Is correct?
Yeah, no,
Okay.
very, very good story. Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you.
It's this funny story in different needs in the family.
Yeah, no, of course. Alexis, you can go ahead now.
Okay. Good night for everyone. Okay, well, in first, my principal family is my mom, my dad, and I have one sister and one brother.
Hmm.
But my extension family is a lot of big because my dad have 9 sisters.
Oh,
Uh, yeah, I have a 9 uncles. I don't know.
yes. If you
Yeah,
have now,
nine
if you is his
uncles,
sisters, if your father's sisters is aunts, so you will have 9 aunts. If it's a man,
aunts. Oh yeah,
or they are men, you can say uncles. Yeah. So uncles for men, aunts for women.
uncles. Oh yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. And for my yeah, I have 9 aunts for my father. Yeah, brothers than my father. And for the other hand, my mom have 2 sisters, two brothers. Well, okay, no, one brother and one sister. Um, yeah, uh, but the my Sanchez family is
Hmm.
a lot of big. Yeah, maybe the next the um, the history funny. Maybe it's when my brother is a child. He maybe have 4 years in this moment. He is jumping in uh, a bed and the other bed, jumping in one another bed. But I see him.
Hmm.
Uh, I think in I don't know. I think in uh, left. I don't know. In I think in get no. I think maybe put my hand in your foot feet foot feet. Bueno,
Yeah. Huh?
and he uh, yeah, and he hi uh, is okay. This history is fun for me, but is terrible for him because in this moment he down. I don't know what do you say exactly. Uh, Como cayó. Eh,
Uh, dropped.
okay, he
I think
dropped.
drop
Yeah,
is a
dropped.
way to say. Huh?
He dropped, and your uh, hi- your head. Yeah, he put your head with the window, and he
Mm.
broke your front.
Wow.
And I run and he run early. He run
The
easily. No,
glass.
yeah, easily.
The
No,
wind.
he run. to- e- Yeah, but yeah. Bueno, he run. Yeah, I run with him. With I don't know. Sorry. Um. Yeah, the history is very terrible for him. It
Yes.
and really he knows more. the he know. I remember that he put 2 and 3 points. I don't know points in your front
Yeah,
in this
exactly. No, I don't
occasion.
know what is the name,
But
but yeah.
yeah, 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 it's a little terrible for them. But in this moment, I remember the history is funny, and yeah, I think I
Yeah.
won't think that for him is funny in this moment, but I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you mean. Like right now, it's just a funny story, but in the past, when it happens, it was a little of like a little bit tragic.
Yeah, tragic thing.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Anyone else would like to participate? Yeah, Liliana, go ahead.
Hi, everyone. Um, okay, the members in my family are um, my sisters. I
Hmm.
have two sisters, and my parents, and me. And I'm gonna talk about a past story.
Hmm.
When I was a child, um, I was I was 5 years old, more or less, and I remember that my grandparents, um, my grandparents had golden wedding, but in this moment, last day, um, I cut my hair. I cut very short my hair, or
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Trasquilar, scalp. I believe scalp.
Mm,
I
I don't know the word. Probably it's a slang, but I would say a bad cut or a short cut. Yeah, no, but no, I'm just guessing. No, not sure.
okay, and I cut very short my hair, and so my mom got worried in this moment. So he was a store, and he uh, I don't remember the past, the verb buy,
Both.
but
Hmm.
both. Okay, my mom bought a hat for me for the golden wedding of my grandparents. So
Oh
I
man,
remember perfectly this moment. Yeah.
very funny. Okay, thank you so much. Well, guys, let's move to a different questions. I was thinking, well, we now talk about funny stories, but now I want to talk about maybe siblings because you guys have mentioned you have sisters or brothers. But I would like to mention now, like maybe you want to express what do you admire the most about your siblings, and if you, of course, if you have any siblings. So as I mentioned, I have an older sister. What I really admire about her is that she is someone very like when she's trying to, I don't know, plan something. I would say that can be like very methodic at some point, like having all the details organized and not like waiting until the last time, last minute. No, if she has the chance to get everything ready or most of the things ready, like I don't know, flights, where she's gonna stay, hotel or whatever, some kind of a schedule about like what we're gonna do this day, this other day. So I think this is really important. How planning some of our stuff. I mean, life is good as well if you don't plan, but when you plan it, probably you can take more advantage of time and you can do more things. So yeah, I mean, it's something that came out of my mind. Of course, I admire more a lot of things about her, but yeah, just to let you guys participate. Yeah, just give this is my answer for this question. And so you guys can participate, or you can just mention at least one thing that you admire about your brother or sister, depending on your case. So yeah, Jan, go ahead.
I another translate. I have the sister.
Hmm.
I am the middle brother. Is correct. The expression is
The
middle
middle, yeah, the middle
middle
brother.
brother. My older sister is the most organized. Is very organized. She's very order.
Organized, organized.
Organized. Is correct.
She
Is correct.
likes the order.
Is correct.
Hmm.
She is very structural
Okay.
in different aspects. Maybe that's why I married a similar woman.
Right.
My sister, his name is Marisol.
Uh-huh.
Mm, my parent is industry in shoes industries. The industry commerce is Marisol shoes.
Hmm.
Uh, because my sister, my major sister, Marisol is my sister. Marisol is my example for me.
Okay. Very good. Thank you. Anyone else? Eh, okay. I think Liliana was first, so please, Liliana, go ahead.
Mm, okay. I have siblings as like previously. I have two sisters. I am the youngest.
Hmm.
So my um, my sister, my oldest sister, uh, is 30, 34 years old, and Daisy is my another sister. She is 31 years old. Um, I admire um, so much them because I think that they are very intelligent, independent,
Hmm.
organized, and adventurous. And so I love so much to my sisters. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you. That's fun. Thank you. Thank you so much. So, Alexis, you can go now.
Okay. I admire a lot of my my brothers. I have a younger. I have oldest brother, but he the second
In the
child that
middle.
my parents, and with him, um, the middle. Okay, the
Yeah,
middle
your
child
brother.
that my
Yeah,
parents.
exactly. Uh huh. Uh huh.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, with him, I can share a lot of things. be yeah, moments maybe terrible and others really funny. Yeah, but I think that he is a person more honest with with him, yeah, and with us, with us, how family.
Okay.
Um, and yeah, I think he's a person more. Uh, is for him is more important. For example, the church and all things about that about yeah about that
Spiritual things.
and yeah, yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Uh,
Nice.
yeah, yeah,
That's good.
this thing, spiritual things. Yeah, yeah, I think that.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Daniel, go ahead.
Very good evening.
Evening.
Um, I have one sister.
Mm-hmm.
She's very responsible. I'm very proud for her victories because she bought a new apartment.
Cool.
And she's very intelligent, and I'm very proud for for her victories.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Erica, you can go now. And after Erica, Harrison.
Hello, good night. Um, my family is small. My current family is made uh, of my husband and me,
Mm-hmm.
but my nuclear family is made uh, of my mother, my only brother, and me. My daddy passed away 3 years old years ago.
I go. Mm-hmm.
Uh, I have only a grandmother, 11 uncles, um,
Wow.
11 aunts, no,
Mm-hmm. Yes.
and many cousins.
Cousins. Okay.
As a family, we have many funny stories because one quality of my family member is their good sense of humor.
Humor. Mm.
My brother's uh, my brother's names is Hermes, and admire his maturity, maturity, no, maturity, and great intelligence. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you.
It's Madurate?
Maturity.
Madurate? Is correct?
Maturity is
Ah,
talking
okay, okay,
about,
okay.
yeah. Mature is
Okay, okay,
ready. But maturity, madurez. Uh-huh.
okay,
Harrison, you can go now.
okay,
And
okay.
after that, Majerlin can go.
Hi
Yeah,
everyone.
hi,
I
good
have
night.
well,
Oh, yeah. No, first Harrison. Thank you, Majerlin. You will be next. Thank you.
Yeah, I have two siblings. I am the um, two children. My brother is Johan, and my younger sister is Gabriela. I admire your intelligence for two, and the abilities in the difficult.
Okay. Okay. Good. Thank you, Harrison.
That's it.
Majorly, now you can speak. Thank you. Just in case, Majorly, you are on mute.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
I am speaking aloud. I'm sorry. Okay, I have I have problem to express my thoughts in English. I will try to say something current with my thoughts. Okay. I have a older sister and a younger brother. Um, to my sister, I admire his capacity to be creative in all things. Maybe mm, use make a decoration or cooking, anything else. And for my brother, I admire the capacity to uh, explain difficult topics and simplify it to any children can understand everything that he is explaining. For example,
Okay.
he works in the technology industry and he can explain to children uh, difficult topics and they can understand it. And I love that capacity for him because it's hard for me. It's
Mm,
all.
good. Interesting. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, guys. Well, let's continue in last couple of minutes with the next question. I think we can finish with that one. And it's also about an interesting moment uh, in our time with the family, which is uh, birthdays. So, but no birthdays like the time when the child is born or something. No, it's more about the celebration. So the question itself is, what does your family usually do for birthdays? Any traditions? So I'm gonna start with my personal birthday because I think it's very interesting, let's say, and it haven't changed that much. Uh, yeah, no, I would say in my 25 years it's been very similar, like the celebration per se. So, for example, when it's my birthday, I usually ask my mom or in this right now I can say my wife to prepare us very specific, um, let's say all the not only the breakfast but all the meals for the day should be specific. So usually for breakfast I would prefer something like scrambled eggs with some sauces, but should be a specific brand, cannot be any sauces, it has to be ranchera because I like rancheras. And in as well as some kind of for example the scrambled eggs, just not scrambled eggs with cheese, probably with corn. Yeah, that's like the recipe, and yeah, in my lunch I usually ask for, I mean, here in Cundinamarca it's not easy to find a good recipe for arroz chino, Chinese rice, but yeah, I usually ask for this kind of dishes like Chinese rice, or maybe I used to ask for fried chicken, like in Colombia. I think is one of the small the few countries when we call fried chicken as pollo a la broster. That term is, like, I would say, very Colombian, and probably other countries also use it. But yeah, it's the same as fried chicken. And yeah, I usually what I ask for birthdays is like a special meals is my favorite thing. And yeah, I think the tradition as well is that if I get some new clothes, I have to wait until the day of my birthday to like use it. I usually have that because people can buy new clothes. I mean, any day, any season of the year. But sometimes I wait for these kind of special occasions to get the new clothes. So yeah, that's just my, in my personal opinion, for my own birthday, what I usually will ask or like a tradition. So yeah, Jank, go ahead.
Our family tradition is similar to go to eat in different restaurants. Um, on different occasion, I cook pizza for the whole family in Colombia, no?
Mm-hmm.
Argentine pizza. Mm, Another tradition is to go eat fish. My birthday is eat fish, fried fish. I like fried fish, and eat lot ice cream. I like. I prepare um, to cake for the birthday of my wife.
Okay.
It's tradition in my family.
Okay. Thank you, Alexis. You can go now.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is similar because in our village, the principal tradition is preparing the the favorite plate for the person that this moment it's your birthday. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
understand.
maybe additional the diner um, or lunch for is general is uh, the diner or lunch. But additional in this mm, favorite plate, it's maybe a cake with maybe I don't know what do you say brindis. Uh, but yeah,
A
it's
toast.
yeah, it's a
The
brindis or
yeah, a toast can be
post.
a let me put it in the chat. No, no
Ah,
worries.
toast.
Uh-huh.
Okay, in a toast and yeah, maybe some words for the person. Yeah, uh, it is not coming. Uh, we have a meet with more people. No, it's more common. All only the principal family. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, I understand. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Yeah, no, number of us are like let's say big parties or yeah, having people. But yeah, thank you guys. Okay, I think we are right on time. It's 8:15. I really appreciate you guys joining. Thank you for the participation. I mean, uh, if we are increasing the number of people we have here and you probably don't have all the opportunities to participate, we can extend this. This is something we can agree in the future. But I think right now, for those that are new, I mean, it's a good opportunity to break the ice and start practicing the speaking. So thank you so much for joining. As I mentioned, I want to try to have more not very complex topics, just like more quotidian and usual topics, daily day for the day to day topics. So we can discuss, and it's not very complicated. So thank you so much for joining today's session, and I will see you on Saturday. Bye bye.